It was a funny colour.
I did wonder.
I was like, huh? What happened there then? There we are.
Uh-huh.
Ta-da. No, that one. That one. That's it. We're all set.
Are we?
Ready, steady, go.
Go. Hi.
Good evening, number 1 and number 2. Thank you very much for joining us here this evening. Please do say hi, hello in the comments. One would very much appreciate knowing who is here with oneself.
We can't get going until you say hello.
Well, I mean, technically we could.
Yeah,
but it's just nice to... good evening, Maria and Lee and everyone, and I hope you're all well. And Mummy Australia says good evening. No, she doesn't say that at all. She says good morning, lovelies.
BB's back.
BB.
Hello. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Joe. Thank you for joining.
I can see it's a few others of you there. You're looking in the background.
Yeah, don't be lurkers. Come and say hello.
Come on. I forgot to press send. Have you ever done that though? Like when you're like texting someone and you think, God, they're taking a blooming age to respond. You're waiting for ages, and then you go back and check and you realise your message is still sat there. Oh, maybe if I push the send button, it might help.
Yeah. You do have a tendency for that, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you know. Joe says, always here. Yes, you are, my darling, and it's very much appreciated.
Yes.
You're all very much appreciated, because there'd be no point being here, would there?
No.
If we didn't have people to talk to. So
yeah,
you are all very much part of the show in your own little ways.
Yeah, so when you're ready, you can do some readings.
Yeah, I've been after a reading for ages, so you know.
Have you?
I don't ruin it. I was going to get one of them to read for me.
Oh, okay. Wendy will probably read you a book. You know.
So get your cards out, folks. Do us a card. So yeah, Wendy's like, I've done that for sure. Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's lack of concentration or just lack of awareness?
No, I just think that like I've either like mishit the where the send button is, and I think I've done it.
Lack of concentration. That's what you're saying.
Well, probably, yeah. But, you know.
My daughter never responded. Responded to what, Joe?
Oh no, didn't Joe say? Oh, I can't remember. I'm going to be quiet because
You say something that ain't real, innit?
yeah, because you kind of hear different bits from different people, and then you kind of get the wrong thing with the wrong person, and you know.
Joe, please explain.
Yeah. Don't make us suffer.
Oh, I'm not suffering. I just don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not sure. Well, I had a moment I thought I knew, and then I thought, no, I'm probably thinking about somebody else, so.
Okay. It's slow typing tonight, isn't it?
She responded 4 seconds ago. You just got no patience.
It's more than 4 seconds.
Oh, when you text your daughter, you don't get a response. Yeah.
Oh.
Just in general, you mean? It's a bit hit and miss. I think that's what she means.
Yeah, I understand that. We had to go Sherlock Holmes on that one, didn't we?
We did, didn't we?
You didn't make that easy, did you, Joe? No?
I thought I was going to have to get my deer stalker out and my pipe and everything. Hi, Susan.
Hi,
Welcome
Susan.
from Ireland.
Island. The Emerald Island. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they call it emerald?
Because it's green.
Just because it's...
I think there's a lot of green there.
It's just because it's green.
Well, greenery. Scenery.
Greenery scenery.
Greenery scenery. I could be wrong, but I think that's right.
What was that? 2 of my girls can only be relied on to respond if I'm giving them something they've asked for. Unfortunately, some people they just are like that, aren't they?
Yeah. Non-responsive.
Yeah.
Which is a bit odd in this day and age, considering everything's all high-tech and...
And it's all geared up for kind of like, that instant
You want a communication,
yeah. It does seem odd there.
So it's just rudeness, isn't it, really? I seen your message, but I was busy making a cup of tea. You know. Hello.
Yeah. Anyhow.
I'm waiting for that to pop up there.
For what to pop up where?
So I can't read it down there.
Well, but that there is up there though.
Oh.
You said once, write a letter, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, you see that was what was simmering in my memory, Joe, and I thought, was that you or was that somebody else? Hence why I didn't want to say anything. But
What, of a letter of how you feel, or just to
Yeah.
correspond? You know, people correspond that way.
I think we kind of gave us some guidance and maybe like write it out in a letter.
Yeah. That's always help.
It's worth a try, isn't it?
And of course, with that, if there's anything that you want to add to it, take away, you can just rub it out and start again.
Yeah.
Can't do that once you press send on a text,
You
can you?
can't, no. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Unless you're like really fast at deleting.
No.
Oh. What, you're just not fast at deleting? Or
Well, no.
just no?
No.
Oh.
Just
no.
If it's gone, isn't it? Nothing you can do. Here's a question. You ever sent a text to the wrong person?
Yes. I have.
And then got angry at why they've responded funny?
No, I had that awkward moment where I was sending a text to my mum to explain why I was later than what I was going to be late. And I was saying that it was because the person that I was with was really upset, only I sent it to the person that was really upset, not my mum. But the thing is, they never said nothing.
Oh, didn't they
and
not?
then you get caught in that awkwardness, like, well, I can't say nothing now because they're not saying anything.
And you look and go, oh, look, you received that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to ask her what I've done. Yeah, absolutely, Joe.
Yeah.
Write her a letter.
Yeah.
A heartfelt one. Oh, yes. Wrong text can be dangerous. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Welcome.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Have you ever done it?
No.
No.
I know who I'm going to send a text to. That's why.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to joke. I probably have done.
Yeah.
You know, sent a text to the wrong sister or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or text me mum thinking it was me mum when it's gone to my sister.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Yeah, it is easy done, isn't it?
Yeah. Still.
Yeah.
That's communication for you, isn't it?
Who you asking? Oh, you're asking Lee.
Do you use emails, Lee? Yes, I can use an email. Do you want my email address? The answer is no. You're not having it. I get endless emails of...
Can you tell me about...
Yeah.
I need a reading.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I do. I have email. Yeah. Wait, is that a dig at my technical skills, though?
I don't know. I
don't know where Wendy's going with that one.
She's laughing, so...
Yeah, because she's probably taking the mick, that's why. Like, it wasn't an inquiring,
no.
Do you use email? It's like,
can I email
Can you email? I don't need to email when I can call or, text. There's that thing, though, isn't there, where the email can dictate what you tell it. So it's even easier.
Yeah, but phones do that now as well.
Yeah.
You can do the talkie thing and it just types it out for you. It's just that's not very good for me because
I know you have a dialect problem.
Most of these apps don't understand, my accent, and they come up with like weird stuff and words and,
the problem
and things that just sound Welsh or something.
Maybe you need a Cornish app that can translate.
Yeah.
What you say, or at least pick up what you say and understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Because there are some times where.
But who would that be helpful for? Because I understand myself.
Yeah, but it's clearly the person you're sending it to. That's the problem.
Well, then they need it, not me.
No, I'm saying if you used it and then it converted it into a legible, understandable English. And then it went to whoever, they would go, "Oh yeah, that's a really nice email, letter, whatever."
I do sometimes. I'll purposely put the subtitles on different things that I watch because even if the person hasn't got a particularly strong accent, like YouTube just comes up with the most ridiculous words. Like clearly the person hasn't said, like anything that involves our Prime Minister and his name, it never says his name. It just comes up with all this weird stuff.
Oh,
it's really funny.
So you like to interpret it via the text on it?
Yeah, just to have a bit of a giggle, see what it comes up with.
You're into politics?
I am. Only in the sense that, like, I'm just interested in what's going on in the world. I'm not, like, mega into it, and I don't really... Well, I've probably said many times before, I don't trust any of them. So, all I care about is that we have people in power that actually want to look after people and not just screw them over, which is what all of them end up doing. So...
Okay, and that's the end of your political career.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be a politician anytime soon.
No. But anyway.
We've got bigger things to worry about than politics.
Bigger things?
Yeah, like the sun. Not the newspaper. The sun in the sky.
Oh, I know you're worried about that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Huh? Oh, hi. Couldn't say. Oh, well, I was looking down. I do that thing where I keep forgetting I need to look up there because everybody's up there.
You only focus down there. You should see the ones up here. You've missed those.
Well, because I can't. I'm like you because I'm further away from those though. So even when I'm like, actually no, I can see if I lean right forward. But then everybody gets a close up of me and like the grey hair and stuff. Nobody wants to see that, do they? I just look like not blonde, but light haired. Sight delusion.
That's a nice sight doing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It just looks like I've got like lighter hair
Blonde
back here.
hair.
But then when I lean forward, you're like, oh no, actually that is great. All white. It's colourless. That's a technical term. It's colourless. It's lost its pigment.
Well, as long as you're happy with it, that's all we can do.
am. I like my hair.
Yes, it's got a lovely strawberry blonde to it. When did your eye test do it again?
It was due a year ago, January.
Makes perfect sense.
It's just a bit late for some reason.
Anyway, so I suppose we should
do something, shouldn't we?
We should. We're sitting here
just
chit-chatting like we've got a cup of tea and got all night. You know what I mean? We should be doing some cards and stuff.
Did anyone bring some biscuits?
No. I suppose we should just say. Should we introduce?
Yeah, shall we? Do you want to do the introduction? What do you mean, no?
No. I'll let you.
But I do miss the work. Anyway, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending where and when you are watching. My name is Maria. Right beside me, I have Lee. We are the faces behind the SGC.
Yes, and we do what exactly?
Well, what we do is what we do is we like to have conversations with you.
I mean, we're already 17 minutes in and we ain't read anyone yet, so yeah, we do, don't we?
I will give you a chance. I'm like putting it in the order that we made.
Go for it.
Thank you. So we like to engage in conversations. There's a reason behind that. It's not that we're just like, having a general chit chat. In fact, it means that we are able to connect to you so we can connect to your loved ones. So it's really important that actually you do try and engage with us.
I think as well, on following that from our conversation earlier.
Earlier one. That was really good. You missed a really good conversation.
They weren't there, were they?
I know. It was amazing.
But that's the point.
Yes.
They could be there.
They could be there.
If they wanted to be.
Yes.
Do you want to explain?
No, what he's talking about. I don't think you told me. What are we doing?
You were there.
What are we doing?
We were going to do a recording for you.
Of our conversations.
Yeah.
No, I came up with this idea. So, as you all know, we kind of twice a week we come here and we do our live readings. And then there is a third night where it depends what's going on. Most of the time we're kind of doing some sort of group meditations and stuff like that. But I think we do not have enough online presence. So I came up with the idea that on one of the nights we have a free whatever amount.
Well, we don't have free. We're always sitting. And
but I mean, we find within everything else that we're doing that, like, if we could find a bit of time that we could actually sit down and do like a recorded show rather than just the live feeds. And then I was just kind of, because you were like, well, what are we going to talk about? And I said, well, like, we've just had this amazing conversation about past lives and what we feel and think about it. I said, like, something along those lines where we don't even have to be necessarily like facing the camera like we are now. We could just be like this and like just having having a general conversation about the stuff that we know and we love, which is all things spirit.
And then you said, because I don't know if many of them are out there on the platform of, what's it called again? No, I can't. TikTok. So I haven't got TikTok. I know that, but we're going to have it if we're going to put it out there, aren't we? To create shorts.
Well, this time of year, I prefer the trousers.
I like my trousers too.
Keeps me legs warm.
But if we were to create some, an edit something in a short format, and then and then we can then branch that out to further to go on to conversations or clips or something like that on the Facebook, on the YouTube channel, on the Instagram side of things. Spread our wings. What is all your opinions, if you have any, that are...
Well, BB came up with a brilliant suggestion. She said, and we could submit questions for you to answer too.
Amazing idea.
I think it's an epic idea.
Would you like an email address?
Yeah. Here's Maria's.
She'll tell you.
I know what you're like. Yeah. No, we have the SGC has got its own email.
I don't do TikTok. Well, do it.
No, I don't either, Joe. But I think if we're kind of...
No, she says Joe's on it. I'm on TikTok.
She said. Oh,
it's Susan that says I don't do TikTok.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
but
said
what you
Joe,
don't see on TikTok, you'll probably see as a short or a reel that we will hopefully get onto YouTube, for instance.
Yeah, we're not going to do like loads of different reels for one day to go on all the different things. We'll just do one and then share it.
I suppose the question is to put it out there and say, those of you that think that is a good idea, give us some feedback if that's okay to ask that of you, and we'll take it from there. And again, we do have an email on here, so yeah, TikTok is where you will get so many people watch you. It's a great way of branching out. Thanks, appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks.
I get it, but it's just one format that we haven't explored yet, so maybe we will.
And I think because I really don't know a lot about TikTok at all. I've never had it. So, but as I understood it, and I could be completely wrong, it's more like short form content.
Oh yeah.
People they just want to keep scrolling through the different things. So obviously, this format that we currently do, it doesn't sit in that world. It's the same with Instagram. This, as it currently is, doesn't sit in that world, which is... Yeah.
No, but if you said, as we said earlier, about chopping things down in editing, we
just
could
having
put that
little
on.
Snippets of stuff.
That might work. Hi, Susan. How are you? Yeah, we're good. Thank you. I will always watch whatever you do. You have made a big difference to me.
Oh, thanks, Wendy.
That's lovely. Now, if you could write that in an email form, Wendy.
Send it to me.
Send it over. Submit your questions. But yeah, that's a great idea from BB about asking.
I love that idea.
Putting in questions. So if you have got questions, and this is a serious, thing to say, ideas or questions of things or thoughts that you would want to discuss or hear us discuss, or things that you're maybe not wanting to discuss in an open forum, but you can ask us the question and we can bring it up in a conversation ourselves.
Send it to Maria.
Send it over to Maria. She's great at answering questions. And send to Maria, yeah. Because if you send it to me... Yeah. No. I am sure I can think of something to ask. Oh, I'm sure you've got loads to ask. I was going to say Brenda, but BB.
We've never actually asked Brenda if she... Did we ask her if she'd mind if we called her BB?
Yeah, because we were kind of branching out into both areas of Buddy and Brenda.
And we kind of amalgamated them into BB, but, you might not like that, Brenda. So you can tell us if you don't like it.
We'll stick to one or the other. Yeah. It's just confusing. As in, which do we call you? Because I see Brenda and I think, no, it's Buddy. But, yeah. And Instagram I'm on, yeah. So
no, she says she likes BB.
Ah, cool. I'm Lily.
I'm Riri.
But yeah, again, so if you are watching this at a later stage and it isn't live and you sat there wondering what we're talking about, if you have any questions or ponders or thoughts of ideas that you can't quite or would like to say.
Oh no, we could do leave it because I think
I think you're going to do a questionnaire, aren't you?
I was going to say I can do some sort of post where people can kind of put down their questions and then we can It would take one.
So ignore what I was just saying if you just joined us and continue with what.
What because this has only been a conversation today, so we've kind of had no actual we're
running with
planning.
it now.
Yeah, I know we are.
I like the topic of animal spirit guides.
Yeah. I think that's the best thing to do, is that when we kind of feel like, okay, we can make time to do this, then I can put a post out on YouTube and probably Facebook as well. I'll do cross posting, and we will get all of your suggestions. Obviously keep it a spiritual nature.
Yeah, if you're asking us what you're having for your shopping and how do you work that? No,
we're not going to talk about recipes.
No.
But
unless you want to send us a nice cake,
Joe.
Email us privately. We'll send you the address.
Maybe 3.5 years.
Yeah. You could have hand delivered it in that time.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Just saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, I suppose we should go back on point, I suppose.
We should. And now we've kind of, gone the scenic route about things. No talking about cakes. No.
No. Other than, how did your cake turn out the other day?
Oh yeah, how did your cake go down, Wendy?
Did it get past lunchtime? Or did you all eat it?
Vanilla cake.
How do you know that?
I remember, that's what she said. Animals sound good.
Not cake, they don't.
No.
Keep up, Joe.
I like my cakes vegetarian, personally.
I just want some. What's that? Oh, we're going off key again. Talking about cake. Let's do some readings. Let's get some cards going. Those of you who are after a reading or a card or a message or something this evening, allow us to connect with you. Please put your name in the comments and we'll try and draw a card for you.
We have got some exciting stuff coming up, though.
We have some very exciting stuff.
We're working on something at the moment, and we think that when we can bring it to you live, you're just going to be...
Yeah. You're going to think we're mad.
You are, but I'm hoping you'll be as excited as what we are about it.
Yeah.
So look out for that in the coming weeks.
The boy finished it in 2 afternoons.
Oh, good on him.
Wow. Oh. Susan says yes, please. Okay, I will say to you, Susan, give me a number 1 or a number 2. Susan. What's going on with Susan? Also, while we're talking to you, Susan, and as I say, as always, please reply back to us as quick as you can. Was there someone in your life that didn't actually call you Susan, but kind of called you in a different way, like I just did, like Suzanne or something, Because that's the kind of energy I'm picking up right now. I just wondered if you would understand that too. Right, thank you. Oh, that jumped over 3 times. Expect miracles.
Oh, nice.
That's a lovely card, isn't it? Hello, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Can't wait, says Joe. Dude, delay is terrible on Facebook, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Susan. So, see, I'm saying Suzanne.
Suzanne.
So, yes. Okay. I'm going male. I'm going someone who's of an older generation around you. I feel this person may have had something to do with the stomach area. Like, I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be sounding a bit weird, but sometimes people have a tube in their stomach or something like that.
Oh, like a feeder.
I don't know what it is. I'm not quite sure, but it just feels to me at the minute, I'm sat here and I feel like I've got a tube into my stomach, or there was some issue around the stomach area for this person. I want to say this gentleman, so that's where I'm going. Again, Susan, if you're listening, please confirm back. I was born Suzanne. That's interesting, isn't it?
It is.
Because Susan and Suzanne are completely 2 different names, aren't they? That's how I see it. But anyway, I need to come back to thinking about the stomach area. Okay. And I mean, it could even be you. Was you born with some sort of maybe stomach issue problem when you were born. I don't know, but there's just something about that area that I'm sort of feeling into right now. I want to say I'm happy, but I'm sad at the same time. I was adopted. They changed my name to Susan. Ooh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time. It's like a feeling of mixed emotions going on right now. And I also want to ask you as well: are you searching for something? Are you looking in the direction of something? Because the card itself is expect miracles. Not that I know of. Okay, that's fine. So keep working with us. Keep exchanging conversation as we talk. It feels like there's a connection to searching for something, and I'm not talking about like you've just mentioned being adopted, and like people often say, oh, I'm searching for my biological parents or something. I'm not entirely sure if that is you, but that's not where I'm going with it. I need to reiterate, this is about you searching for something, and it might be that in question, but that's not what I'm asking of you. I feel I just need to say to you that whatever it is that you're searching for, with this card, expect miracles. You have to open yourself up to the fact or the energies of that anything can happen. Do you understand that? That anything can happen. Don't limit your expectations to being boxed in on something. I want you to say, whatever it is that I'm searching for is going to come into my energies and I will experience it fully. Does that make sense, Susan? I've got someone talking about a crown on their tooth. Okay, so someone had a crown fitted, and I know that's kind of, yes, please, I understand that. Okay, someone's got a crown fitted on their tooth, and I'm not entirely sure if the crown snapped off at some point, or they had to have 2 or 3 teeth remade. Do you understand this connection as well? Because I've got the metal bits that they bring in alignment on the teeth when they make them. I feel I'm going back a bit. That's you've got a crown missing. Okay, I feel that this is also connected to someone who had a similar issue. That's why I'm saying I feel I need to go back a bit. So before, let's say, dentists were as good as they are today, you drop back however many years and they were a little bit brutal, shall we say, in their ways of how to fix things, but everything has a purpose, and eventually that's why we're at where we're at today, if it wasn't for all those times. But I feel this person can resonate and understand you having those sort of feelings. And I've got a darts player. I've got someone throwing a darts. So someone stood at hockey. Is it hockey or hockey?
Hockey, isn't it?
Hockey, yeah. Throwing darts. And this person's just stood there and they're practicing. So someone was either into darts or they felt a very connection to that. Not sure. Again, think on it. You might not know now, but when you think on it later, it might come in. And I'm not saying that this was in someone's pub. I don't want to say that, but I do feel that someone may have set something up in their own home. It might have been down the side of a wall in their house or something. Your dad did. Do you mean your dad played darts? Is that what you're talking about? When we say be a bit more explanative when you talk back to us.
Just adding one extra word just makes all the difference to a response.
I don't know if you're saying your dad did, as in he had the tooth problem, or your dad did, they played at home. Okay. And do you know if he had a certain, what do they call those things? It's not a pint glass, it's like something else.
Like a tanker?
Yeah, like a tanker. It's like a particular cup or a mug or something that they drank of. And I don't know, but I've got this person as well that I'm seeing that's got tattoos up their arm and there's gold around their wrist. So either someone wore jewellery or had jewellery and there's tattoos. I can see tattoos. And I've got a striped blue and white T-shirt that I'm seeing as well. And I think someone also had glasses on as well. I've also got somebody as well that used to or had, I want to say fun. That's the word I want to use. Fun in tinkering around with cars. Okay, someone used to mess about with cars. Not in the sense like, oh, I'm playing at it. He had a pint glass. My dad had a tattoo. Yeah, well, I can see tattoos. So that's, to me, that's what I'm referring to. So, but there's tinkering with cars, as in like, I'm not a mechanic, but I can work my way around something that needs fixing, and I can understand it and work at it. Or at least he would have been around someone in that environment. My dad wore glasses. Okay, good. Well, what else do I want to say? I don't know if Dad was bald, but the way it's looking to me is like I've got grey hair here and not a lot on top. And I'm not saying that's because he didn't have any. It could be that it was combed really thinly because because I'm doing this with my hands, as if I'm putting cream on my hands to kind of like gel it back in some fashion or something. Bro cream, that's the word I want to use. Yeah, my dad did cars. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. And he's talking about a cake. So there's a birthday cake or a celebratory cake happening around you as well. Do you understand this? Can you accept this? But if it's not like a birthday, it's a celebration. It's some sort of celebration that would call for a cake. Because he's showing me a cake. It's a lemon cake, and I'm not.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not keen on lemon, but he's showing me a lemon cake, and it's got all that lemon icing around the sides, and I'm just like, oh, really? But yeah, that's what he's showing. So I don't know. What was that? I need you to tell me about the cake, Susan, and the celebration.
And the hair.
He always made our wedding cakes. Made wedding cakes.
Wow.
See, lemon makes me feel kind of Aprilish because of that season connection. That's really unusual, isn't it, to have someone make a wedding cake? Yeah. How many wedding cakes did you have, or how many weddings did you have in the family? That's amazing. What was he saying? There is a young boy with him as well, so he's bringing forward a young soul. So you must be aware again of a young soul or a young boy passed over, that he's with him. I need to tell you that as well. And this might be through... No. I just need to leave it at that for now. I'm going to pass it over to yourself, Maria.
You made cakes for all our family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's brilliant.
Susan. So I'll do it in order because otherwise it just looks like I don't know. So the first thing that came through to me for you was two initials. I had the initial A, and then I had the initial M, like M for mother. So I had two people come through. So there was a gentleman, and he was showing himself as he had pure white hair. This gentleman did have a full head of hair. It was very straight though. The style he showed me in, I don't think that's how it would have been when he kind of passed, but it was almost like at some point, what was like, is it mods that do the Vesperi?
I think so.
And listen to the Hugh Quadrophenia, whatever the film. Box, it was almost like that kind of style of haircut, like a bit like Paul Weller, but like, you know, if you imagine it like pure white.
She says her dad's mum. So that's granddad.
And then shortly, like as he kind of came in and then stepped back, I then had a lady step in. And all she was really showing me was this beautiful fur coat. Like, I mean, I don't know if it was real fur or not, but she just had this big dark fur coat on her. She just looked absolutely divine. So I don't know if you want to understand this lady as well. Then obviously we pulled cards as well. So for me, card-wise, did you say emotions at the beginning of your reading? Because they were kind of indicating to me about your throat area. Throat area is always about speech and being able to speak your truth. But it was it was surrounded by water, and water for me always kind of represents the emotion. So there's something about the throat area and the emotions around you as well, Susan. They then kind of put down a sword. So this felt like a sword of protection, do you feel like you need protecting from something that's going on around in your life? Doesn't have to be anything major, does it? Sometimes we're just like, need to have a bit of help. It's my dad's birthday today, so I think it's why my granddad came through. Oh,
well, that's why
that's
I said
amazing.
the birthday cake was there.
Yeah.
But you didn't say that at the time. You've just said it now. Oh dear, never mind. My dad was a sailor. Water.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't suppose the tattoo that he had was a sword or a dagger or something. Maybe that's what he was trying to show me then. I felt like it was like a protection thing, but maybe it was... Maybe I misinterpreted it, which is easy done.
No, I think I'm with you. Sword is representation of someone needing protection. You know.
Could be both.
Yeah, you've not had any arguments recently, have you? Like you're not falling out with someone, particularly.
No, it was my mum's. Huh?
Name. This is what we get a bit struggled with, Susan. Please be a bit more explaining about what it is that you're referring back to us with.
They all had tattoos, and yeah, but...
Oh, you mean it was your mum's name that you had as a tattoo? Right.
I see, sorry.
That makes... If you put that all together...
You see, it would have made it so much easier.
Made it loads easier for you to understand.
Okay. Well, then I'll if you can't take it as a tattoo, then I'd certainly would take it as my original thought, which was a sword of protection. So whether you feel like you need it or you are in need of it, there is a sword of protection there for you, Susan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that, Susan. Is there anybody else there who wishes to have a card and a little reading? If you do, pop your name or say something in the comments saying, yes, I'll have a reading. And we'll come to you. Are you on Facebook, Susan? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Yeah. If you get on YouTube, we're trying to get our numbers up over here, so please come and subscribe and hit that follow, like, bell button, whatever it's called.
You're going to need some training on that.
Yeah, I know. I need some PR training.
Yeah.
Public relations. I'd be very good at that.
What, public relations? Yeah.
Yeah. Sit yourself down. This is a meeting room.
Why has everyone gone quiet? Would anybody else like a reading?
Okay, she says.
Okay.
Thank you, Susan. Wendy. Card, please.
Who was that?
Jill.
Jill.
Card, please.
Jill.
Not hi. May I have a card? That's it, BB. Hit the button and subscribe, Susan. Thanks for the help there, BB. Yes. Card, please, now.
BB's
Make
now,
it snappy.
now on marketing and PR person.
Wait, I'm PR.
Oh, sorry, I'm marketing person.
Public relations, that's me. I've got the right skill set. Email it. Nah, don't reply.
And Wendy, we've got our crew in supporting us here.
Yeah.
Do all the good stuff.
Got the dinner lady, Joe, making cakes.
Keeping the troops fed.
Keeping us fed. Still haven't had a cake, by the way, but never mind. Jill, I'd like to know if you want number 1 or number 2. You should know. That's what we ask these days. Are you the same name as on YouTube?
Yes. Oh, actually, if you come out of the live stream on Facebook, Susan, and you really don't have to scroll too far down on our feed, and you'll see the link there for YouTube. You don't even have to search for it.
Take you straight there.
It will bring you straight to our page.
I love how everyone just says card, please. Card now. Yes. I don't know where Jill's gone.
No, Jill.
Jill, come on. Do you want number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2, Jill? I've split it now, so... One, please. Thank you for coming back to us. And let me say, whilst you engage with us, please explain more. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, that's very beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's all going on in there, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got a lot going on at the minute, Jill. If you say no, I haven't, well, your cards are telling you different. Your card is divine timing. Now, I kind of want to say everything has a correct time, but it's more about when things are ready for the right things to happen and the right changes to happen and the right set of circumstances or people to come into your life to happen. That fell out, didn't it?
Literally just jumped out.
So I don't know if you've been having, I kind of want to say, vivid dreams recently, or dreams of future, dreams of past, things of the future that you want, people of the past that were in your life that aren't here anymore, thoughts of present as well. I kind of want to put all this together and say it's all about divine timing. So, like, if I said to you, right, you're going to be moving house, and not saying that you are, I'm just saying by way of example, if you're moving house, I'd say everything is down to divine timing, because it kind of is in that respect, because everything lands at the right time. And, you could be in a chain and all that sort of stuff. And, it only takes one link of that chain for the whole chain to sort of fall apart. I'm saying with the support of this card, I feel that there is a lot of things going on around you that are going to help you and assist you in getting to all the things that you are asking for or requiring in life. Do you understand this? Yes, I have. What did we just say about giving a little bit more information? If you can't reply to me, I'm laying my card down. I need more information back from you. We're having a conversation. I didn't just speak in 1 or 2 words with you. That's my point. I need more information back from you. Okay? And I'm not going to talk until I get a response. And this is the trouble with Facebook. There's a delay, and it's so lagging.
It's so Facebook.
Yeah, get over onto YouTube. It's a lot quicker.
It's so bad. It could be all night.
Well, maybe, but. Well, there you go. I'll pass her over to you. You can raise your
card. Jill, my darling. So the first thing that popped up in my card is I could see a spinal column. So want to talk about your back, either in the physical sense or it's a representation of needing support. I'm going to go with the line of the support because also the card is the staff. Staff's almost like, like a big
stick.
Walking stick. I didn't want to belittle it by calling it a walking stick, but it is a supporting pole here. So I want to talk about having that support around you, not forgetting to support yourself though. We can't always be reliant on other people. We sometimes do need to be our own support system, making sure we look after ourselves. There's definitely a feeling of that within this card. There is like a little sapling growing in this image as well. So have you kind of planted a seed, an idea of something that you would like to happen for the future? Because it definitely feels like you're kind of developing something or growing something within like your kind of mind about what it is or where it is that you want to go. It's a bit of an odd one. I'm just going to go with it because it's just staring at me. Would you understand why because it's not actually in the card, but it's just what I can see. I think it's the Turkish. Is it a Turkish flag that's got like the crescent moon and a star? I'm not very good with flags.
Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't like to say, if I'm honest. Everybody searching Turkish flags right now.
I have dreams of the past and future. I was thinking of moving, but not anymore. Not my back, but my daughter's boyfriend's got spine trouble. Okay, it might not necessarily be your back physically, but like I just explained about the metaphor, the spine represents that support system because it is the thing that kind of holds us up. So it's a metaphorical
it's more
supporting
about herself, isn't it? Not her.
Not planning anything at the moment. Okay.
You done? Thanks, Jill. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Have we got time for one more?
Yeah. One more.
Okay.
Who's wanting a card next? Or a conversation, or a topic, or something to talk about? Let's shuffle in.
Every day we're shopping. Just can't do the dance.
So you've got to talk to us, people. If you're sat there listening and you're thinking, "Oh yeah, this is lovely, but where's it going?" This is your moment now. Step into the comments and ask and say, "Oh, I'd like a card, please," or something like that.
I can't read all of that because it's underneath. Do you believe in?
Yes.
What?
Fairies.
Oh, fairies.
Yes. Elementals, fairies, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you, by the way? If you're putting that out here, I'm going to put it back to you, baby.
Yeah.
Do you? Have you seen them? Have you spoke to them? Yeah. Thanks, Wendy.
Yes, I do believe in them. Have you seen one, Wendy?
I've seen one.
I wasn't sure. I think I did. It's very difficult, isn't it? I just did see something that I couldn't explain one day, but I couldn't say with 100% certainty that it was a fairy, but it was just unexplainable, and it was the only thing that I could logically come up with in my mind that it could have possibly been.
What they tend to do is they blend in and out of our time and space. So you kind of have to be a little bit subliminal in your relaxing when you go and visit and sort of stand at the bottom of a field or a garden or something like that. Because people generally say, I see them at the bottom of the garden. Well, yeah, because they look after the flowers. But if you sort of sit back and you kind of merge yourself into this world and not this world, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's in between. That's when they come through. But yeah, I've seen them. Yeah. And you have to talk to them as well, you know that. Oh, well, I have anyway. I've spoken to them.
What do you say to them?
Leave me flowers alone.
Very trampled all over these.
Who's blowing these heads off here? Look at this.
Absolutely ruined.
No, they do. They tend to things like that. So, yeah. I can't remember what it is I said specifically, but I do remember merging minds and talking to them.
Out loud, or can you speak to...
Me personally, it was telepathically. But I've visually seen them with my own eyes, and then merging that into your own third eye to be able to see more, if you understand that way of looking at stuff. You then get to see them. Is
that why sometimes I thought I see something move, then it's not there in the forest?
Yeah, because they're merging into our physical world and then back out of our physical world into the non-physical world, if you like. And then therefore, in that moment, you get to see them, and then quick as a flash, they've gone again. And the first thing that anyone does is they go, did I just see that or did I not see it? Because you doubt it. Is it so hard to believe? It's all about your belief systems. Challenge your belief systems and what you believe to be.
I suppose it's a bit like spirit, isn't it? Kind of stepping in and out of different dimensions and energies. And like along that sort of lines. Same for them.
Yeah.
It is just all energy at the end of the day, isn't it? In different forms, different frequencies.
Yes, absolutely. And they are a lower level frequency, if you like, compared to angelic beings or something like that. But they are a being nonetheless, and you can talk to them. I think there's another one called, I can't remember if it's the Ephors or Ephries or
something like that. Yeah,
they help familiar. The wind. Yeah. Not the wind outside the house.
I don't need any help with the winds. That's what it is. It's not what I'm eating. So Zephyrals.
I can't remember precisely what they're called. But I know you can ask them to not be as agitated because they get excited when the wind starts to blow. And then therefore, through their excitement, they let it go a little bit. And that's when you can lose things like... if you get... I'm being serious, you're making this hard.
You're the one laughing.
You know when you get like fences blown or tiles off the roof blown off? It's because...
You know it's a good one then, don't you?
No, they've got too agitated. And then therefore, them elementals... They get overrun with excitement and they blow it off. And then you can actually talk to them and say, can you not be so extreme and very agitated around certain, your house, your car, the property or whatever. And they will calm their energies around. And they could see the winds blowing around the next door neighbours, but not yours. I've seen that.
Wendy asks, do you actually see a person in spirit? Do you mean like when we're doing the readings, Wendy, or do you just mean in life in general? Because I think they are two different experiences. Like in the moment, they're different experiences, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or should I just explain it to
Good to know, Lee.
Yes, when you read. So for me, it almost it looks like a really brief photograph. Like if someone just flashed a photograph in front of you, and you just get that quick glimpse into that. Just for me personally, and everyone's going to be different.
Yeah.
So, what does it look like for you?
Depends. I mean, it could be a body part, as in like they're showing me their head, their arms, stomach areas. Sometimes I'll see faces. If they want, it's up to them what they want to show us.
Yeah, very much so.
They won't they will sometimes show the whole face of top to bottom, as it were, of who they are, and you might get a glimpse of that. But generally, they're trying to describe something to you to help you connect with the person you're reading with. Mm-hmm. We get a lot of wind where I live.
Yeah, you got a lot of referrals over there, baby.
You want to talk to them, baby. Yeah.
But in terms of like outside of doing readings, I think we probably have spoken about these things before, haven't we? There's only been two experiences where I've seen somebody as almost as solid as what Lee is sat next to me. That was a miner in a coal mine.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
He was. It was like somebody was just stood there. It was absolutely incredible. And then the only other time where it was a bit more solid or apparition, but it was just their legs, which was really weird. It was literally just their legs walking past, which was a bit odd, but you know, it was just whatever. Maybe that's all the energy they had to
show themselves.
And maybe
that those legs meant more to help describe who they were.
Well, oddly, even though it was just a pair of trousers, I knew who it was.
There you go. That's all they needed to do.
That was the odd thing about it. I knew instantly.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it where I've seen apparitions of people walking past through one wall, across the room, out the other wall, and off they go. Yeah, just acknowledge them, and off they carry on with their life.
Yeah,
because they are living a life, believe it or not.
Yeah, they're just living in a different energy field.
Yeah.
My dad passed when I was 6 months pregnant, and after the baby was about 2 weeks old, I know I saw my dad standing in the living room watching me feed her. My ex said I was crazy. Absolutely not.
See, this is the thing, isn't it? If there's nothing more disconcerting than someone saying you're crazy when you know 100% in your heart, in your mind, that's what you saw.
Yeah.
And I think that shows more about the person than yourself, rather than allowing someone's view or opinion on what you believe you've seen to make matter to you. So, yeah, good on for you for still today, by the sounds of it, continue to believe that that's what your dad was doing, standing over you, being, I would imagine, as proud as punch. You got to remember as well, though, that baby was with him probably not long ago.
I was going to say before baby was born. Yeah, absolutely. They would have had time together. I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it, that like people feel like they have to see an apparition for it to be real
or believe.
And I'm just going to tell you guys because because it was so profound for me, even though it was like basically it was in a dream state, but it was so profound. So as most of you that have been here for us for a while, I lost my baby Tiggs. I call him baby. He wasn't a baby. He was an old man, but it's got to be a year and a half ago coming up for now. And I was really tired the afternoon, and I thought I'm just going to lay out on my sofa. I ended up like nodding off as you do. And I was in a dream state, but I was here in my home in this dream state. And just out the corner of my eye, I just saw something move. And I followed it, like visually, I followed it around my settee. And then I poked my head up over the back of the settee to see what it was. And it was my Tiggs. And as soon as I recognised him, he was so excited. He came bounding around my settee, and I was like touching his muzzle. And then he came like to the side of the settee, and then he jumped up and he just lay down and curled up next to me. And I was saying to you about it, wasn't I? And I was just like, he was just laid on me, but I could feel his fur. That was the most incredible thing. Like I was touching his fur underneath his chin and a little bit on his chest. He was there with me. I don't care what anybody says. That was more than just a dream. That was a very clear visitation, without a doubt. And I won't let anybody tell me any different. If you call me crazy, I'll be crazy. I don't care. But, do you know what I mean?
It's only what's important to you, you know, and it was an experience you experienced.
Yeah.
It was for you, and that's what you needed at that time. And he came in and helped.
He did, yeah. It was so amazing. I just woke up and I thanked him, like, because I knew what had happened. I said, thank you so much. I really needed that. I was just so happy. It was incredible.
Right. Well, with that, we are now
on that happy note, because it is a happy
note. Yeah.
You know, just don't be afraid to let your loved ones in, even if it is in a dream state, you know.
No, just let them in, you know. Nothing to worry or fear about.
There really isn't.
They're around you all the time.
Susan's found us on YouTube.
Well done.
Commenting on Facebook that you found us on YouTube. Next show, Susan, just go straight over to YouTube.
And subscribe.
Yes.
And ring the bell.
You can ring my bell.
Anyway, it's that time of the evening.
before she starts singing again.
Thank you one and all for joining us this evening. We're going to wrap this up now. We appreciate your support in joining us in engaging conversation and topics with us. We are back Sunday UK time 7:30. Please come and join us. If you've got any email questions to send us, no. I'll do at some point. I'll do a post. If you've got emails, we won't answer them. Well, I won't anyway. I'm only joking. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye for now.